decided that after my last video, I just needed a break. Not necessarily from like YouTube and making videos, but just in general, like social media and all that stuff. I think the hardest point in the teaching year is definitely March and April. It has been very, very difficult with a lot of my students, just like behavior wise, or, you know, keeping their attention and all of that. But this video is not to talk about all the negative stuff. It's actually a really great day today. We're having an open house, so that's a great thing. I just wanted to be real with everyone before getting into open house and everything, but that's where I've been. I've just been taking a break. So yeah, back to open house. It actually was out of nowhere because of like, you know, COVID and everything. We didn't know if it was going to happen. So literally 1 week ago, we found out it was going to be open house night. So I have been sending all of my students' work home throughout the entire year. And usually I keep a lot of it and I, you know, stash it away and then bring it all out. We also do like animal projects and we make paper mache animals, and I'll put a video of that up here so you guys can see that. But yeah, this entire week I'm like, what am I going to show? So I am going to show you a couple of the things that we have been working on. One of the things you guys probably remember, which is the biography reports, and I'll put that video up here as well so you guys can see that, or down below. Yesterday, I actually spent a couple, like an hour or so just putting a couple of things up. Today, my students took some time finishing up any projects they had. I'm also very excited because we haven't had an open house in 2 years, because in 2020, we left in March, so we didn't get to finish anything like huge or any big projects. We were online. Second year we were online. So this is the first year we're coming back to open house night. Side note, my ring is getting resized, which is why I have this workout one on. It's super cute. My fiance got me this one and it has like, it's like Disney themed, but yeah, just in case you're wondering. Still engaged. I wasn't wearing this earlier and some of my students were like, actually, I didn't think they paid attention, but they're like, your ring. Like they were like, they thought I had broken up with him. I was like, no, it's getting resized. But yeah, anyways, let me get to showing you guys the projects. So here is our setup. We have the biography reports all around the room, and they had to choose an African-American or Black entertainer, artist, and they made a report on them. So they did such a great job with their biography reports. I absolutely love them, and they are just so creative. So the next thing is each one of my students did I can never say this word, but it's called a pourquoi tale, or some people say pourquoi, I don't know, it's like French, but the pourquoi tale, it's supposed to answer a why question. So their why question was, or her why question was, why are frogs slimy? Ooh, she forgot to put the E there. Why are frogs slimy? And she has to answer the entire question through a story. And it was so cute what they came up with. I absolutely loved it. The next thing that they made were these, like what I love about third grade. Some of them got very creative and colorful, and then they got to cut their hands out and make a little heart right here. And it's just like a little cute thing that they can take home and their parents can see, or their grown-ups at home can see. Super cute. They also have these skills block packets. So they get like a skills block packet with like phonics or vocabulary words and reading, all that kind of stuff, like every month. And she finished hers, so they get a little tiger paw, which are the little things that we give out to students when they do a great job. They also have Lexia packets. So for those of you who don't know what Lexia is, it is like an online reading program. It's based on the student's level. And once they finish a level, they get a packet of all the exact things that they worked on that level, and it's kind of like a review. So she did a great job. Little tiger paw here. For example, she was working on advanced word chains, multi-syllable words, sight words, simple suffixes, building sentences, and there's like other ones that are different. Right here, this girl is working on vowel combinations, R-controlled vowels, sight words, categorizing words, and sequence sentences. So they're all very different. So another thing that some of them have out is their extra credit work, and I'll show you guys what that is. But this girl did so many. This is kind of like what they get to do when they're done with their work in class. So when they're done with their work in class, they can work on must-dos and may-dos, which are M&Ms, and they're things that they need to get done and they could get done. But if they have extra time, sorry if my camera's wobbly. Again, I do not have the handheld for the camera. So yeah, so right here is, it's a little messy, but it's just a bunch of math sheets, extra sheets that they can work on. For every single one of these that they complete, they get a Class Dojo point, which is like an online app where they can get points, and grown-ups at home can communicate with me through that app. So yeah, so they love that because they love to get points. Another thing that they did was this spring break writing, and they just got to tell me about their spring break. Their stories are so cute. They just loved doing that, so it was super fun. And then over here, since we just started our unit on fractions, I know kind of late in the year, but that's just how it is this year. So this was really fun for them, like a little introduction to fractions. I had a great time making that, showing their reflex math progress right there. Their ice cream scoops. I think I showed this in the last video, but look at all the progress. They're doing so great. I'm so proud of them. A couple of them, as you can see, are, having a little bit more of a challenge. It's very challenging for some students, but we're just gonna keep practicing. And some of them, actually, I forgot to show you this. Some of them got Alexia. If they finished Alexia level, they got a certificate. So that's gonna be a little nice treat for them when they come in, for those of them who did finish that. So yeah, so this is basically it. Oh, one last thing over here. Since we did just start the fractions unit, do have a fraction sort that they had to do. So for example, 1/4, everything that goes under 1/4, 1/3, 1/2, 2/3, 3/4. So they practice saying those words and putting those under the right column. This is something that I love to do with my students. They have to take their grown-up or whoever came with them along this entire classroom tour of all the things that they need to see, and then they're going to check it off once they, oops, I forgot to put it here. Oops, oh well. But yeah, they forgot to, they have to check off that they've done that thing, and then they have to sign at the bottom. These can definitely be made cuter, but you know what? Simple is more efficient. And yeah, so some of the things they can do are show the ice cream scoop, your favorite affirmation on the mirror, spring break writing, the library, anything else you want to share with them. So I personally like doing that because it takes it off of, you as a teacher and puts it more into the hands of the students, gives them ownership, and, they're preoccupied taking their grown-up around the room and everything, and then you're not just kind of standing there having to explain everything all the time. So you're allowing the students to take over open house night, and you can just kind of facilitate, answer any questions here and there, but it's so great. And tomorrow I'll record a little bit more just to let you guys know how it went and everything. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, how rude of me. I just realized I never closed out this vlog, and it's a week later, but I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It has just been hectic. I was on Instagram last night, and I can just tell teachers this month are just surviving. It has been tough, just trying to get to the end of the school year. Yeah, it's hard. Also, I'm getting married next month. So crazy to say, but yeah, that's another reason why I've just been missing from all social media platforms, and just missing from my teacher Instagram and other stuff. So it's just been really, really busy, fun but busy season. So yeah, I hope that you guys, like I said, enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.